Hello buddy and welcome to Threshold of Pain. Now this is a PlayStation themed WAD that came out quite some time ago now, and this is my favourite WAD of all time. I remember just falling in love with it the first time I played it. It's quite old now. This must have been what, 2008 or something like that. It's something crazy because it's definitely been over 10 years since I've played this map or this WAD, and I have played it before my channel, but that was a very long time ago and it wasn't very great. So I thought, you know what, let's do a commentary playthrough of this, because this is my favourite WAD of all time and I love it so much, and I thought, you know what, it deserves a commentary playthrough. So that's what I'm here to do today. There is also a Threshold of Pain 2 that is sort of out, like the first half come out, episodes 1 and 2 of Threshold of Pain 2, but there was supposed to be more, but I'm pretty sure that it's not coming now, because I think that was like 2015. So anyway, Threshold of Pain 2. Crouching and jumping is allowed, by the way. And as I play PlayStation Doom games on a controller, I have configured my controller a little bit so I can jump and crouch using R3 and L3. It's a bit odd, but as is required, and I always play PlayStation themed mods or maps with controller, this is what I had to do. So yeah, this is the special edition, which basically is more or less the same, but I think it adds like dynamic lights and a few tweaks here or there. Take this. So yeah, what can I say about Threshold of Pain? I mean, I've mentioned it many times on my channel before how much I love this. It's ironic that Threshold of Pain in the original PlayStation 2 is my favourite level of all time, and also my favourite WAD of all time is called Threshold of Pain. Because what this WAD does, it takes the PlayStation theme and it builds on it, so it doesn't try and make it so it run actually on the PlayStation 1. It doesn't try and follow all the limitations. It actually tries to take all the advantage of PlayStation Doom and build upon them in the best way possible. So we've got much more expansive levels, new enemy types. It's basically the lighting and effects are just done to the max. It's just awesome. It's going to test me because I need to try and remember all the secrets are. So I know this one down here, with a much needed backpack. The secrets in this are very generous, I remember. So this is the room for the shotgunners. This is the map pack that actually inspired me to make most of my levels, even to try and do anything to do with PlayStation Doom. I didn't think it was possible to make PlayStation Doom maps, or even if it was a thing before this. This is what showed me, hang on, people were actually making these, and you can make it. I mean, I've actually looked at this in Doom Builder, because this was before like GZ Doom Builder come out and everything, so you don't get the light, like the PlayStation lighting effects come with the editor. I'm pretty sure all the lighting you see here is actually done through scripts, because I was really curious to see how it's done back in like 2008 or 2009 or whenever this come out. And yeah, by the looks of it, everything's done by scripts, so that makes this even more impressive. Everything just looks so epic. Anyway, so let's enter the Triton moon base. And of course, for the Triton, it's certain Triton because of this WAD, that's what influenced me. It's been too long since I played this. I said I've not played this probably since the last time I actually played on YouTube. I mean, I've taken them videos down now because they were pretty rough. And that was like 2016, 2017, a very long time ago. And it's been so long since I've heard this Doom track as well. I mean, we had it in PlayStation Doom Reloaded, which would have been the last time I heard it. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this, I actually listen to PlayStation music when I'm at work. It's my concentration music, like songs like this, although I've not listened to this in ages, and track 1 in the original game, and a few others. They're just so calm that it really helps for me when I'm working. This is Doom 64, of course. Okay, so the plan here is to kill these guys. Let's get out and kill the imps behind us. Kind of a rough trap for map 1. Kind of. Did I grab the berserk? I can't even remember. Yes, I did. Which is actually a little annoying because I'd rather use that for health. The version I played of this was not the special edition the first time, it was the regular version. And I still love that. Oh, that was close. The lighting in this is just done so perfectly. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's nostalgia. So I just can't believe how old this WAD is now. I still think it holds up perfectly. Probably shouldn't have grabbed the armor yet, but I don't think I'll be coming back this way anyway. I'm pretty sure I've already grabbed everything. Okay, this room, not too bad. It's got much out for the chain gunners and these shotgunners right in the door. I knew there was another one. Another good thing about this map set, it slowly introduces you to like the new content. Like map 1, there's no new enemies. The map set's fair, I mean the level is fairly small, and in each level of that you're introduced to more enemy types, and the levels get more and more expensive. Just look at this light in here. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that even the GZ Doom Builder or any of the modern map editors can mimic. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was done by scripting, but here it's just something about it. Okay, are we done? I'm pretty sure we should have everybody killed apart from this guy. And we're done. Map 1. Drop zone. First level complete. Now we move on to loading bay. I love this map. I love every map, I don't know why I have to say that. See that immediately on this level we're introduced to the Nightmare Imps. Similar to how it is on Doom 64 map 3, where they're introduced straight at the start of the map. Damn, you don't normally come in here. Okay, let's kill these guys on the outside first. You have to be careful this level, because if you don't grab the SSG in this middle arena, you're going to be fighting a lot of big enemy types with just your regular shotgun. And a rocket launcher. But there's not many rockets. At least I think we get a rocket launcher in a bit. Oh yeah, this level has a secret exit on it, but I'm not actually going to go for it now, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure where all the barrels are. That's the one thing I could never find. This level is a lot bigger than staging area of Doom 64, so it's a lot harder to try and find all these barrels. I might do the 2 secret or 3 secret levels at the end, because there's like a hectic remake as well, which I think there might only be 2 secret levels. I might do them at the end of the playthrough. Just see how it goes. The real content of this WAD is the main maps. The secret levels are just like a little extra gimmick. And I'll be honest, I kind of don't like them. They kind of take away from the flow, I think. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but I think this works a lot better when you just do continuous play of the regular maps. Anyway, I'm going to drop a save because this will get kind of tough later on. And I'm really good at screwing things up, and I don't want to have to play for an entire level again. Although, I do enjoy these maps. So anyway. Secret number 1. Is that a chain gunner? No, it's a shotgunner. I'm not going to kill him with the regular shotgun. Okay, I just need to find where the box is. Here it is. I would admit, platforming on a controller is not the best. Damn it. I'll kill you though. There's our Nightmare Spectre. Of course they'll be back. There won't be a PlayStation themed WAD if they wasn't in it. So you're going to be in the worst spot. Actually I can just jump over your head. Joe, I might have to because I'm struggling jumping here. Okay. Okay, Joe, I'm going to kill you. I mean I'm trapped anyway. Oh no, mind, he backed up. See, if you do not find the SSG, you're going to be doing a head of a lot of that on this map, so you don't want to be doing that. Okay, now I don't have to rush so much. If this becomes too much of trouble, I'll just quickly jump over to the mouse and keyboard. Well, I think we're good. Ah. Although this is PlayStation Doom themed, you can obviously tell this was not really designed for a controller. There we go. Well, screw following the rules, eh? Okay. Let's shoot that. Let's alert everybody. You have to watch out for the arachnotrons, most of all down there. There's a rocket launcher. There is a secret, but it's a fairly obvious one. Can you hit some of these guys for me? Thank you. So have fun. Might as well grab the rest of this stuff whilst they're fighting. Do not even need that. And great. I love the look at this room. It was very PlayStation 1 Doom, especially the Phobos levels. With the dynamic lights being here now, it makes this a lot easier to fight in this bit though, if not the whole room used to be flashing. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Hell Knights and Barons don't fight each other in this WAD. They're not separate enemies. There's not many areas where they're in the same pit together though. Normally you either fight a group of Hell Knights or Barons, not both at the same time. Okay, we do have the backpack. Revenants. One thing cool about this one, or something to note anyway, is that you barely fire any more than 2 Revenants at a time. They always come in 2s, or sometimes just 1. I think there's only going to be like 2 instances in the entire map pack where they show up more than once. Or I mean show up in more than twice, or 2 at a time. Okay, head scanners first, and it's not walking to the middle. Although the trap in here is not that bad. Cool. And here's our next new enemy type, the Chainsaw Zombie, who will be 0 threat this entire playthrough. I mean, I think there's only like 5 in the entire maps anyway. No, there's more than that, but I think you only fight 1 at a time from now on. There's 2 here. Is the biggest group you'll see them in, just these 2. But there's more variety in enemy, I guess. Instead of a challenge. Cool. And our next new enemy type, classic, the Nightmare Cacodemon. These have never actually been in any official Doom game, but I'm pretty sure they're a classic now, just because of the community. I've seen these in loads of different words, and I love these guys. In a nice big open room like this, they're not actually that bad. They look a little more intimidating to what they actually are. Okay, now we go this way. We have another familiar looking room. This room here looks very similar, or similar, I should say, to map 1, of course. Where you fight the first 2 zombie men if you're playing with regular difficulty. One thing with Threshold of Pain is that the further you get into this, the more ammo you seem to have. You will get a lot of ammo in this one. You don't normally have to worry too much. Okay, time to go into the big warehouse. I'm guessing the actual loading bay. Head scanners and revenants. Here's our 2 revenants again. Oh. Death in the sky. Someone killed this chainsaw zombie. Don't think it was me unless a lucky shell hit him. Yeah, there's not many rockets on this map. So that's why it's really mandatory that you find this SSG. So if not, it takes a very long time to snipe through all these Hell Knights, Nightmare Cacos, regular Cacos, Arachnotrons, Revenants with just a shotgun. In the next room there'll be a Baron as well. And the last room has a lot of tough enemies. Now, I'm not going to grab that just yet. I want to grab that when I have 100 health. Okay. It's been a while since I've saved. I keep trying to switch to the rocket launcher. So let these guys fight out for a bit. Well, I was just say I let the Hell Knight and Baron destroy everything for a bit. Do you know what? It's gonna take a while, so let's get to work. You will have to have a bit of patience with Threshold of Pain. There'll be a lot of moments where we fight a big group of Barons or Hell Knights or other enemies with just SSG. It does have a couple of other like traits from the time. Like I said, Barons are quite popular in this. I mean, obviously I'm glad to see Barons in the maps, but sometimes you find 6 Barons in a big open room where they're going to be no threat, they're just more of a timing thing. Anyway, the red in this room looks fantastic. Okay, so there's an imp outside somewhere. Nightmare. I'm hoping there's going to be a medikit in the red door area. If not, we might have to backtrack. What I mean, okay, there was a stim pack, but I still want to round it up to 100 so I can get 200 for the Soul Sphere. Do you know what? 99 is great. It's basically the same thing. Hey, parkour time. Let's not screw this up. Easy. Supercharge. And now onto the final arena in just a second. Let's grab the oh, can I just grab these? I'm such an idiot. But it doesn't matter anyway, because it's sort of get 200 health. So you press this switch. Did I press it? Yeah. Where's the room? Here we go. So now we get to the new power up, which is the Doom Sphere, I believe. And it's double damage. Also, first Manky buy. That was a big hit by somebody. And I don't even think it was a Mancubus. So here's another thing with Threshold of Pain. You're going to have like these arena style areas, which is definitely not to everybody's taste. I mean, they're not really the sort of things I like either, all the time, but I think they're okay here. And of course the arenas always look pretty cool that they're in anyway. So I've wasted my entire... somehow wasted my entire Soul Sphere there. Okay, next room's opened up. Pain Elemental, die. I said die, thank you. See, another thing done in the special edition, enemies have the right colours now. Blood colours, that is. And the big finish, Revenants, Nightmare Echoes and Barons. See, it's a pretty basic wave style arena here, where one door opens up, kill the guys in there, and then it opens up the next door. Pretty basic. But see, that I kind of like it here. It's not completely overused. I think there's like one per level. Some maybe more. Anyway, who's gonna win? Baron or Nightmare Echo? Looks like the even the Barons can beat the Nightmare Echoes, but it's much closer. Well, they put up much more of a fight than the regular Echoes do anyway. And we're done with the map apart from the secret exit. So let's move on. Map 2, Loading Bay. Where the real map starts again, or the real meat of the project, I should say, of Threshold of Pain. Anyway, I'll continue. I will definitely play map 3. We have plenty of time. I'll make time for Threshold of Pain. Recycling Plant, my favourite level so far. I love this map. So this uses track 1 music from the original game. Let's kill these imps and nightmare imps. Oh man, I love this map. The nostalgia for it. If you look closely, you can see there's a megasphere down here. How we get to it? I don't remember it yet, but I remember it being fairly obvious. Hey, shut up. I think that the majority of secrets are fairly obvious on this map. So anyway, I want to go this way first. There's somewhere there's a plasma zombie. If I remember correctly, I think he snipes us from up here. There he is. I'm gonna watch after him. Plasma zombies are great. They're the only new zombie enemy type added in the Threshold of Pain series, so that includes both 1 and 2 that I actually like. The other ones are a little up there, I'd say. First part. Anyway. Oh, another Kako for good measures. That switch does something. I'm not sure what, but anyway, the idea of that room is that we have to go both ways. That's the starting area. We have to go to both these areas at the back there to press a switch to raise these bars so you can jump to the red key, or whatever key it is. I think it's red. Yeah, it's red. This one's easy. It's in here. This nice variety of zombie enemy types. This is where the plasma guys come from. We have the Doom 64 style insta pop-up enemies. Uses the same sound effect as well. Switch. Let's grab this. I think this will spawn in, yeah, Hell Knights. Now I might be wrong here, but I have a feeling. So this is how we get to the megasphere anyway. I have a feeling that the Hell Knights disappear if we don't kill them, so I'm going to kill them now. I don't know if they count to the kill count or not. I'm pretty sure if I don't kill these guys, because more enemies spawn up here later, I think. I'm sure anyway. And I'm sure once or twice the Hell Knights have disappeared and have come back, but I could be wrong. Anyway, whilst we still have a red suit, let's quickly take out the enemies here. This is another epic looking room. And I'm out of red suit, great. Took too long. Anyway, I love the spacious rooms here. The PlayStation Doom maps and Doom 64 is much more cramped. These levels are much more open. And I think it works really well. Anyway, so I'm going to jump up here. Okay, we're going to take some damage, but that's fine. And now we get the minigun. And this thing is going to be really helpful against one particular enemy type. And it has other uses, but one particular enemy type I won't mention who it is yet because it's kind of a spoilers. But when we see him, you see how useful it is. You know, one thing with I think this is something the special edition did. It made these areas brighter. At least I think it did, or maybe it might be the setting I had this on, but like the hardware setting. But you can see that the doors are not aligned properly, and I don't remember that being like that in the original. Because I remember these being darker, and I never changed the settings when I originally played this, unless later versions of GZ Doom have just different settings or something, or if it's just naturally brighter. But I don't think it is, because it doesn't affect any other PlayStation 3 ones I play. It's just this. Anyway, let's go in here, grab this, see the Williams logo. I love this room. These are definitely rooms that I like to sort of make in my maps as well. The secret areas, 100% inspired by this. And to kill the big man, guard in this area, and let's go outside and let's not use that gun. That gun has its uses, and this is not one of them areas. And this room's kind of dangerous because it's so open. And if you see that, there's already sniping revenants. So I'm going to hide over here for now. Let all the ground guys come to me. Yeah, you go and get him for me. I can see he's annoying you just as much as he's annoying me. He's shocking us. Cool. But obviously enemies here have their PC speeds, and that's good for some things, like the Revenants. Not every missile is homing, so that's good. You don't have to worry about every shot. Okay, I'm going to deal with these Revenants now. I can't remember if there's a secret down there or not. Am I being followed by any missiles? No. Once you've killed the Revenants, this area becomes a million times more easy. Just to roam about. Okay, I've got a feeling there's something down there, but this is too hard to jump over. Oh, just like that. Is there something down here? I have a feeling there is. I can see this. It's going to lead to a secret. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm not going to grab it though, because this next area you do not want to grab it, because you're going to be fighting a lot of projectile-based enemies. And this is another one of the marina areas, ish. Not like the last one though, where it's well, this is wave based, but it's not as big, I guess. There's only going to be 2 waves here. Oh, seems to be a 50-50 fight so far. I'm pretty sure that the Mancubus will die against that Baron. They're too close to each other. So the Barons won this side and the Mancubo won that side. You guys gonna finish your fight, or do I have to kill your screw it? Oh. Having the minigun really throws me off. So let's show it off. Oh. Anyway, here's these bad guys. These guys are one of the more popular custom enemy types. And they have this attack, which is dangerous as hell. Let's just show off this gun. It's not really that great against these guys, but Okay, I'm going to switch now. See, it drains your ammo quick, but it does tear through enemies. If you're fighting the right enemy type, that is. These guys are not the ideal enemy types to face. Nice. Rocket. Restock. And the blue key. So these guys are real dangerous. These plasma zombies are more dangerous than you think. And now I'm going to go forward. They stick a pain elemental right in the back here, which always sucks. So this way is more of a backtracker, if anything. But I think it has its uses. Like this. Okay, this might be quite difficult to do on a controller. Nope. Easy actually. I don't know, I'm saving that for a rainy day. I don't think we need it, but come on. There we go. You can easily get stuck there. Not permanently, but for some reason you have to be in the exact right spot to get out. Let's see if this is open yet. Yes it is, okay. I wasn't sure when this opened. Come on, come out here. Come well over here. There's a certain somebody in here, in that room, that I do not want getting anywhere near you. Of course it's the archvile. Well, not you. I'm sorry, I just wanted you to run over here, waste your time. Give you that little bit of hope that you can kill me. Oh no, that didn't work. Damn it, he survived. How did he survive? This is actually a really dangerous room to face to put an archvile in because it's so open. If you stand in here, then there's no way you can hide. Anyway, there's our first archvile. If we've gone this way, but if we go the other way, we meet one sooner. Archviles, you'll notice, use their PC sounds because the actual archvile sounds at this point, I believe when this one was made, had not been released. No, in fact, I think the archvile sounds were only released, what, 2017 or something? Now, here's the other switch. But first, we get to go in here. And look at this room. This is extremely PlayStation Doom. And here's our archvile. I need to account for there being that minigun or switching weapons. Keep forgetting it's there. And a dead end, and a computer error map. Okay, and there's the barracks. So I'm still not 100% sure if them Hell Knights disappear or not. I know it happened in Doom 64 in some places. Where the enemies would randomly disappear at certain points if you've not killed them. Like the level that comes to mind is Watch Your Step, where if you've killed, if there's like any Hell Knights or a few other enemy types still alive, once the Cyberdoom spawn in, they would just despawn, I think. And I've got a feeling it might be like that with the Hell Knights there. And I'm going back this way in the hope that I did not grab that Soul Sphere, which I don't think I did. I did. I didn't think I would have needed it because I had a Mega Sphere. I must have just grabbed it without thinking. Okay, you know what, that's fine. It's going from this way. So let's use the minigun on these guys. Just look at that. Don't even stand a chance. See, it does have its uses. Do you know what, I want to save this. Okay, get ready. Damn it. Nice. Okay, these guys you want to take out as quick as you can in a room like this. I'll save that as a spare. That really needs to suit because I'm sure there was one in here. I love this room. I don't know why. I just love the way it looks. The acid room. Okay, this might take a while. Let's take these guys out. Safely here. Slowly but safely. There we go. Oh! Mancubus has made his way over. The other one has decided to run away. I'm not walking over there yet because there's a certain enemy that I do not want coming for me just yet. And now let's go and face him. Really? See, this gun's not always the greatest. Somehow it didn't stall an archvile. When probably most weapons would be able to. Luckily I remembered that was there, so I didn't have to worry too much about him attacking me. And let's try on these guys. Yep, don't stand a chance. And now we can go this way. And we can finally get the plasma gun. And I know a perfect enemy type this will work on. Oh, it's perfect. Couldn't get any better. This is the blue door for some reason. I guess because at this point you need all 3 keys to get here, so it's kind of weird. But I'm guessing it's to kind of, it's like sort of world building maybe, to show that there is other rooms hidden behind the blue door maybe or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like what I mean is maybe, obviously this place is supposed to be a facility, right? So only people with blue access can get into this room anyway. And obviously these bars won't be here forever for everyone. It's sort of something I like to do with my UAC base levels. Is that where I make some sort of doors inaccessible, so you know this is actually a facility here. You know, and some of the parts of the base has been just obviously shut down, or you don't need to go that way or whatever. Just to try and show there is more of a world here than just this one straight line that you're following, effectively. And again, this room looks real cool, and I have low health again. So I love this this room. I love the flashing lights with the blinking lights, and this really odd looking room. It looks really cool. Apart from these weird lava effects, I'm not sure why they were used. When it could have been these lava falls textures where I think would look better there. Anyway, I'm actually a little concerned now because we have a big-ish fight coming up, and I don't have much health. this is what I'm talking about. Actually, this door here has been blocked off by flash, so that there is other places in this facility that are being blocked off, or you can't go that way, or you don't need to go that way. It's not just this one straight line we're following. Anyway, okay. Concerning fight-ish. It's the big old cyber demon. We fire at the PC rig, by the way, for the plasma gun, not the PlayStation. Although it makes the PlayStation sound. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I mean, we're in a big open area. Fighting cyber demons is always concerning, though. Save some ammo for that gun. Don't want to use that. That's what I'm looking for. Do you know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna just do this. And there he goes. Good, we said one enemy left, and I think it's a Kako. There's a lone Kako full. He can beat us after we just killed a cyber demon, you know? Anyway, so, and that's everything for this map. Recycling a lot. Love that map. This is some of the more memorable moments of the first few levels, I think. I don't know, this is like the acid rooms, I don't know, they're iconic to me. When I picture PlayStation game, I picture these areas. They fit right home for me. Anyway, so now we're going to be moving on to the second part of the Triton levels. This is sort of split into two, like we get a little story here. So that was the first few levels as I arrive at the Triton, and now we're going sort of into the deep dark parts of Triton, like the deeper into the facility. One thing I haven't said yet, but I feel like Threshold of Pain reminds me a lot, at least the Triton levels remind me a lot of Doom 3. I think there's a lot of inspiration there. I mean, some of the areas are kind of, I think, are inspired by it, but it kind of does have that look about it as well, especially the second half. It reminds me of the, like there's a level coming up, Map 6, my favourite level in any WAD ever, Triton Anomaly, where it really reminds me of that brief time where you escape hell and you're chasing, or you're getting chased by the Sarge, you know, in like the deep part of the Mars facility. That's really what it reminds me of, that level. And I'm looking forward to playing that because that's my favourite map. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to be moving on to the cavern maps in the next episode. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.